Renowned legal expert Fred Rispoli has examined the SEC versus Ripple legal dispute's quiet time and possible consequences on the X platform. By the way, well-known market analyst Ali Martinez just alerted the public to a pattern he thinks might push XRP to the $1.10 region, suggesting a possible purchase opportunity for some investors. But does this recently identified pattern ensure XRP will reach the $1.10 price target? Furthermore, will the company's complete XRP escrow be burned and produce the advantages that the XRP community hopes for? Lastly, make an effort to watch the entire video through to the conclusion as we go over the 3 crucial elements that might propel XRP to an all-time high. Members of the XRP community have expressed concern about how calm the ongoing legal dispute between Ripple and the SEC has lately been. There haven't been any updates since the Southern District of New York United States District Court published the scheduling order for the lawsuit's remedies phase in November 2023, particularly from the SEC. Because of this, supporters of the XRP have gone to social media to express their displeasure with the SEC's inaction. Pro-XRP attorney Fred Rispoli suggested in a recent X post that the reason for the silence might be that both sides are being cooperative. Despite the lawsuit's animosity, he expressed surprise that the SEC has not yet filed any discovery motion related to damages. According to Rispoli, the SEC may submit this move at least 1 week before the deadline of February 12, 2024. Looking at how this would play out, lawyer Rispoli surmised that the SEC might get the discovery it wants, which would open the door to a settlement. He predicted that the securities regulator may drag it out with Ripple throughout the remedies briefing if this scenario does not materialize. Attorney Rispoli believes that if the SEC proceeds in this manner, it may lose the majority of its requests for remedies, given its increasing court losses. Attorney Rispoli, in the meantime, brought out another possible consequence of the SEC's lack of response in the legal dispute. Rispoli asserted that the SEC may expeditiously proceed with the remedies phase, facilitating an appeal of the court's summary judgment ruling to the Second Circuit. Recall that just after the court rendered its summary judgment ruling, providing Ripple with a partial triumph, the SEC attempted to file an interlocutory appeal. The court, however, rejected the plea and directed the agency to file an appeal after resolving any outstanding difficulties. The regulator can now file an appeal sooner because the SEC dropped its allegations against the executives of Ripple last year. This is because the lawsuit's sole outstanding issue is the remedy briefing. To put things in perspective, the remedies briefing phase is set to conclude on April 29, 2024, and a decision is anticipated to be made in the early summer. Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. Martinez disclosed certain information in 2 different X reports. The seasoned market analyst in one of these papers drew attention to a pattern that has consistently controlled XRP's price fluctuations since June 2022, when the cryptocurrency traded between 29 cents and 42 cents. Martinez claims that this pattern, which is an ascending parallel channel, has been influencing the direction of XRP's price movement for more than 18 months. Usually, an ascending parallel channel has 2 upward-sloping parallel trend lines. The pattern points to a steady but gradual upward tendency. Interestingly, the top trend line in this pattern serves as a level of resistance, protecting against a break above the channel. Furthermore, the lower trend line serves as a barrier against any break below the channel by acting as a support level. Since June 2022, XRP has fluctuated inside this channel without breaking either way. Even if some supporters of the coin might think it's in a precarious position, the channel's upward trend is a bullish sign that the price of XRP has continued to rise, albeit slowly. It's interesting to note that when XRP surged to a high of 74 cents on November 13, 2023, it attempted to cross the channel's intermediate boundary. Recall that allegations of a fraudulent BlackRock iShares XRP ETF were what led to this increase. XRP eventually crashed as people realized the product was a scam. From a broader angle, this fall has continued progressively into the new year. XRP has now fallen to the lower trend line of the channel as a result. Notably, additional declines at this time may break through the lower trend line, causing panic and persistent selling pressure. Martinez is somewhat optimistic, though. The analyst affirmed that if the current pattern holds, XRP might bounce back from this decline and reach the middle or bottom limit of the channel. XRP would recover and retake the 80 cents price level if it were to reach the middle boundary of the channel. This is the lowest price XRP has experienced since it fell from its July 2023 high of 93 cents. Furthermore, XRP would surge to the 31-month high of $1.10 if it continued to increase toward the upper trend line. The recent decline to the channel's bottom border, which was partially a result of the collapse of the overall market, has negatively impacted investor sentiment. Data from Sentiment, according to Ali Martinez, validates that the weighted market sentiment for XRP has plummeted to -0.884. The last time this number was recorded was in May of last year, when XRP was trading between 41 cents and 52 cents. It represents a significant pessimistic outlook. In a gloomy mood, Martinez spoke to investors who were not bulls. These are the people who adopt stances that go against the general attitude of the market. The analyst determined that these investors may be able to take advantage of the existing position. At 56 cents, XRP is down 1.25% on the day and 7.29% on the month. The 24-hour trade volume has decreased by 19.7% as well. In answering queries from the XRP community on Ripple's handling of its XRP assets, Schwartz published a statement. That's not all, though. In answering queries from the XRP community regarding Ripple's XRP holdings management, Schwartz said something. Many XRP holders have expressed worry over Ripple's escrowed XRP tokens. Some have even suggested that the token is under pressure from the monthly releases. In response to Mr. Huber's disclosure, a community member going by the X alias GPD Burn the Escrow recently brought up this issue. He had doubts about whether steadily selling XRP was Ripple's primary goal. Schwartz responded by saying Ripple might choose to aggressively cut their XRP holdings or keep them at their current level. The Ripple CTO asserts that there isn't a third choice and that the company's original goal upon founding was to rapidly reduce its XRP. The forum member questioned Schwartz if burning the tokens was not a possibility. His pseudonym suggests he supports the cremation of the escrowed tokens. In response, Schwartz voiced doubts about the idea's viability and questioned what real advantages it would have. I cannot conceive of any reasonably likely sequence of events that would cause that to occur. It wouldn't gain from it, in my opinion either, he added. Following Schwartz's revelation, an additional community member expressed apprehension regarding the possibility of XRP holders encountering difficulties for a prolonged period until the escrow is exhausted. Schwartz refuted this position by bringing up earlier discussions from 2018. He drew attention to the fact that the majority of supporters at the time claimed that limiting the token's supply would support price increases rather than have a significant effect on its market value. Remarkably, Jed McCaleb, a co-founder of Ripple, established Stellar, a project modeled after the XRP ledger with an initial supply of 100 billion tokens. There were worries regarding how widely available the asset was. In November 2019, the Stellar Development Foundation burned 55 billion tokens, or $5.5 billion. As a result, XLM's price only marginally increased to 9 cents before plunging abruptly and dropping 12% by the end of November 2019. Schwartz drew attention to this incident, claiming that the Stellar burn demonstrated the fallacies of the story that fires increase prices. The Ripple CTO wanted to offer a more thorough study, but he refrained because of possible errors and legal restrictions. Schwartz urged the community to think creatively to comprehend XRP's tokenomics. GPD Burn the Escrow regretted the negativity that pervaded the XRP community while acknowledging and appreciating Schwartz's involvement with the community. In response, Schwartz offered two tenets of his philosophy. First of all, prices are usually reasonable because the value already accounts for expectations. Second, he pointed out that the market is likely to react unfavorably to any drastic move that is not immediately advantageous. Now for the day's main query: which three crucial elements are most likely to cause which three major variables have the potential to push XRP's price to a record high? Is the price of XRP reaching a record high? Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. Financial advisor Linda Jones talked about the nuances of XRP's price fluctuations in a recent podcast. Despite the general dissatisfaction in the cryptocurrency community about XRP's poor performance, Jones stated that she is still positive about the asset's prospects. The Wall Street financial expert shared key elements that she thinks may shift XRP to new bullish territory, giving holders hope. Three things have the potential to push XRP to all-time highs. Expectations regarding crypto law. Jones emphasized how crucial upcoming crypto laws in the U.S. will be to XRP's future value. She admitted that it might take until 2025 to come to pass. However, Jones said there could be a spike in XRP even before the establishment of legal frameworks. Furthermore, Jones stated that the introduction of laws in the U.S. would put an end to the period of coins with meme themes, which might increase the allure of utility-based initiatives like XRP. Adoption by institutions. We're going to see XRP's price rise with institutional adoption, the financial expert said. She did, however, concede that major institutional engagement might depend on legislative developments in the interim. She did, however, point out that some organizations, such as family offices and private wealth organizations, have already made their way into the cryptocurrency market. Jones also referenced estimates that the cryptocurrency market would grow to an astonishing $100 trillion by 2030. Tokenization and the inflow of institutional and retail capital are two factors that are anticipated to bring the audacious valuation to reality. Given its status as one of the most valued crypto projects, XRP is well positioned to command a sizable percentage of the market share if the crypto market exceeds $100 trillion. Bitcoin halving cycle. Jones concluded by bringing up the upcoming 4-month Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halvings have a history of preparing the way for both the cryptocurrency and the larger market to reach historically high and unprecedented levels. Notably, this occurrence is characterized by a decline in Bitcoin incentives, which results in a subsequent shortage on the market. It is unclear what XRP will be worth in the future once the anticipated events happen, as it was only worth $0.5696 at the time of publication. Now, please share your opinions with me in the comments section. Verify that you enjoy the video, and don't forget to click the notification bell and subscribe. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Additionally, by forwarding this video to as many people as you can aid in enlightening others in the same way that you have been enlightened. Guys, let's spread this word far and wide. If you truly love cryptocurrencies, make sure to read all of our material. I'll see you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects our community as a whole.